Mr. Atienza. Anong problema ni Mr. Atienza? Okay, I need you to focus on the discussion, focus on the online class. Hindi porket nasa online class kayo, you can do anything you want kasi ganyan nangyayari. Na-open ang mic, napipindot ang kung ano-ano because you're not paying attention. Now, I will be discussing procurement management lesson 1. I already gave you your first activity. Your first activity shall be uploaded later. After we settle the participants of your classroom. Now, I will be starting the discussion with lesson 1, the procurement management or the project management. So I already discussed with you, I gave you a gist or introduction of your procurement management or your supply chain subjects as a series of subjects that shall not be missed. So kung nahulog sa intro to supply chain management, so hindi kayo pwede mag-take ng procurement management kasi yun ay requisite. So with procurement management, pag nahulog ka with procurement management, you are not allowed to take your warehouse operation management. Now, I give you the first topic for your procurement management, which is the project management. So ang focus po ng procurement management is the process of procuring or buying. So we use the term procuring instead of buying in business world. We have the procurement department kung tawagin o yung department ng isang company wherein they are responsible on procuring the needs of the company, both raw materials and even the administrative requirements, such as, for example, sa admin office, you have there your needs, such as bond paper and so on and so forth, ballpen, so those are part of procurement team. Sila lang po responsible to buy those. Now, we will be focusing here in procurement management, the word project procurement, or yung pagbili po ng raw materials, pagbili ng needs, pangungontrata ng mga tao to render services for a certain project, or for a requirement ng company. So yun po ang focus ng ating discussion with procurement management. Now we will proceed. Now, is my PowerPoint visible or should I make it larger? Is it readable? Or should I make it larger? Shall I make an adjustment or is it enough? Hello, 60 people. Shall I make an adjustment? Okay. Now, so project procurement management, all of this is on your module for further explanation, but I will be explaining this individually also. And if you have any additional input, you can add so. So we'll start with the definition of project procurement management, which sabi dyan, si project procurement is the process to acquire goods and services to attain project scope. So ano ba yung sinasabi nating project scope? Project scope is ano ba yung requirement ng isang project? Ano ba yung kailangan ng isang project? Ano ba yung need ng isang project para sila ay matapos or para sila ay ma-accomplish? No, kasi kung when you are doing a project, when we refer to project, ito yung mga project ng mga company, ha? Hindi project sa school. Ito yung mga project ng mga company or ito yung mga activity ng company. Ano po, ito yung mga activity ng company na need or may need ng raw materials, may need ng mga target activities nila. So yun po yung sinasabi nating project. Now, si project procurement management is the process of properly procuring item para ma-perform yung step ng mga project at para ma-accomplish ang isang project. Yun po siya. Yun po yung sinasabi diyang project procurement management. Now, anyone from the group to have an additional input regarding Kasi diba, you already have your activity. Anong laman niyo mga activity niyo? Any input regarding project procurement? What is project procurement? Any input from the group? If walang volunteer, I will be calling names. Okay? If wala po tayong volunteer, today is September 4, recitation. Anyone from the group? What is project procurement? You already have your reference. I already give you. Yes, Miss Karurukan, Jenny Lou.
Ano po, project procurement refers to the process or to the act of acquiring or purchasing the necessary materials and equipments to create a project po.
Okay, almost the same with the definition. Any other definition you have there? From the group? So, as if napakadali lang naman kasi intindihin, right? Napakadali. Paano yung project procurement? If you have a certain project and you need something for that project, you have to procure it properly. Kasi, ma'am, bakit may procurement, bakit may project procurement management? Kasi, we are talking about businesses. We are talking about big companies na may mga project. So, obviously, ang klase ng procurement na meron sila, commonly, is with the help of contracts. Kaya medyo complicated. Di naman yan katulad natin na kunwari we do have a project and then bibili lang tayo sa kung saan ng need natin to accomplish the project. Di naman siya ganun kadali. Unlike sa mga malalaking business when they have projects or when they have partnership, for example, to attain project, kailangan nila syempre ng mga may involve yung kontrata, proper way of purchasing. So, ganyan yung mga ginagawa. Kaya kailangan natin ng specific or systematic way of acquiring those items or systematic process or step-by-step process in doing so, the procurement, para hindi malugi si company or para hindi maisahan si company kapag bumibili sila ng raw materials. Yun po yung sinasabi dyan. Now, so, ano bang important, sabi dyan, meron tayong project procurement management, the important reason to buy scope to quickly respond to intellectual base of the company. So, ibig sabihin lang, kapag need kasi ng company, yung raw materials, kailangan natin ng quick respond or kailangan natin ng efficient and effective response, lalo na sa pag-procure ng item. So, when we are procuring item, like what I have mentioned, medyo complicated yan sa mga businesses. Kasi ang nangyayari, nagpa-partnership minsan or kumukuha ng kontrata to become supplier. Hindi yan as easy as bibili ka sa tindahan ng raw materials and then gagamitin mo. Hindi ganyan sa mga businesses. Yung mga malalaking businesses, hindi siya ganyan. Now, firms often find that the relationship with supplier will bring resources. So ibig sabihin, kasi diga, like what I have mentioned, commonly kumukuha tayo ng supplier. Kumukuha yung mga businesses ng supplier. So they create now a relationship with the supplier. Hindi lang one time. Kung wala ngayong project, kinuha mo siyang supplier. The next project, if maganda yung resulta ng inyong project, if okay yung naging process or yung relationship or transaction with your supplier sa iyong project, probably, sila ulit yung kukuhanin mo as supplier. Yun po yung importante with project procurement. You create relationship, you build relationship with your supplier as a buyer or kung ikaw naman si supplier, with your buyer. Yan po yung mga nangyayari sa project procurement. Now, let's proceed. Now, so project procurement deals with the project work which is constantly procured and performed by people working for another company. Now, we have form of procurement. We have different form. For example, alam ang outsourcing? Do you have any idea of outsourcing? Ha? Any idea anong ibig sabihin ng outsourcing? Any idea what do you meant by outsourcing? Miss Althea Grace? Yes, Angeline.
Ma'am, yung outsourcing po, para pong nag-hire ng third parties para sila po yung gumawa ng work po or mag-provide po sila ng service sa company.
Exactly. That is exactly outsourcing. You get another person, you get another entity to perform part of your job or a job na dapat na pwedeng ipagawa mo na lang sa iba. That is outsourcing. So that is a kind of procurement actually. Anong pinoprocure natin pag nag-outsource tayo? Lalo na pag service. Anong pinoprocure natin pag nag-outsource? Anong binibili natin? Kuwari, kumuha ka ng engineer or kumuha ka ng accountant, anong binibili natin when we are doing procurement?
Feeds po.
Ha? Ano yun? Ano procure natin?
Products po.
Products? Anong klaseng product? Yes, Will Piolo.
Ano po? Service po.
Service. So, we are procuring service. So, aside, kapag service, anong binabayaran natin? Kapag nag-procure tayo ng service, anong binabayaran natin? Yes, Angeline.
Ma'am, ano po, skills po nung mga tao po na
Okay. We pay for the skills of the person, lalo na pag services, at the same time, the time for that skill. Ang binibili natin pag nagpo-procure po tayo ng service is the time and the rendering of skills. Yun yung dalawa nating binibili, yung skills nila at saka yung oras nila. Yun po yung binibili natin when we are acquiring services. So in terms of outsourcing, we procure those. Yun yung mga klase ng mga item o yung klase ng mga services na binibili natin sa procurement. So that is another form only. Hindi lang kasi sa procurement, we are not only focusing on buying items or on buying goods, but also kasama diyan si services. So sometimes we have this so-called, ito na yung binanggit ko kanina, yung mga common transaction natin, kapag kayo ay with the business, commonly yung mga transaction natin is governed by a contract. Alam naman ang kontrata. Kontrata is a legal bind between buyer and seller. Nakalagay dun sa kontrata, anong responsibility ni buyer, ano ang responsibility ni seller. So, sometimes may mga kontrata tayo na nagre-result sa mga tinatawag nating teaming agreement, alliances. So, we will further discuss that sa banda-banda dyan. But for now, we have to focus muna na commonly, yung mga procurement natin that we are referring here is governed by what we call contract or subcontracts. Sila yung mga sumusuporta to have a successful project management. Ano po? So, supported yan ng kontrata. Sa palagay nyo, paano pinoprotektahan ng kontrata ang isang buyer at ang isang seller? Anyone from the group? Si Jenny Lu na naman? Oh, yes, Jenny Lu. Ay, may bago ako, Jenny Lu. Later ka na lang. Si Kurtz na lang. Let's give opportunity dun sa iba to have their recitation secured.
Binibigyan po sila ng magandang relationship or service po para po balik-balikan po sila, ganun.
Okay, binibigyan ng magandang relationship o service. Wait lang, Chelsea. Si Chelsea ang sunod ha, wait lang.